Welcome to the male reproductive system. I'm going to be your guide throughout this course, and in this lesson, we're going to look at the male anatomy. So if you're ready, let's get into it. The male reproductive system can be divided into two main parts, the internal and external genitalia. The external genitalia includes the penis, the scrotum, and the anal glands, whereas the internal genitalia includes the testes, the epididymis, the vas deferens, the seminal vesicles, the prostate, and the bulbourethral glands. So let's start with the testes. The plural of testes is an anatomically correct term for a singular and plural. It's derived from the Latin word testes, which means witness. The testes are the primary male sex organs that are responsible for producing sperm and for producing the hormone testosterone. Each testes is oval in shape and is about 4 to 5 centimeters long. They're located in the scrotum, which is a sac-like structure that hangs outside of the body. The scrotum helps to keep the testes at the right temperature for sperm production. Now, within the scrotum, each testis is encased in a tough, fibrous tissue called the tunica albuginea. This is similar to the tunica albuginea that we saw surrounding the penis. Within the testes, we have the mediastinum, which contains the blood vessels, nerves, and the tubules that produce sperm. Now, these sperm are then transported from the testes via the vas. The plural of this is the vasa deferentia, so there's a singular vas deferens, and the plural is vasa deferentia. And next, we have the epididymis. This is where the sperm is stored until it's time for ejaculation. The plural of epididymis is called the epididymi. This term is derived from the Greek word epididymis, which means upon a seed. The epididymis is a long coiled tube that sits on top of the testes. Next, we have the urethra. This is a tube that carries both urine and semen out of the body. In males, the urethra is about 20 centimeters long and it passes through the penis. At the end of the urethra, we have the external urethral orifice, which is the opening where urine and semen exit the body. Finally, we have the penis. The penis is made up of 3 cylindrical structures of erectile tissue called the corpora cavernosa and the corpus sediosum. The penis is attached to the pubic arch by strong fibrous tissue called the suspensory ligament, and at the root of the penis we have the bulbous veins, which are 2 large veins that are responsible for filling with blood during an erection. The penis is covered by a skin that is sensitive to touch and stimulation. This stimulation causes the penis to become erect, and this is what happens during sexual arousal. So now you know the basic anatomy of the male reproductive system. In the next few lessons, we're going to delve deeper into each of these structures and also learn about their functions. So make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on any of our upcoming lessons.